Siamo da Zoltan. Chissà il vero maestro di spada che fine avrà fatto. Micio! La mia micia non sta bene, purtroppo. È un polpastrello che le fa male. Quanto è ancora lontano? 200 passi? Cavoli. Dovrò anche vendere tutte le cianfrusaglie che ho. E che non utilizzo, ovviamente. A proposito di cianfrusaglie. Cavoli, quante cose che posso fare. Gabbiano bianco. Lieve allucinogeno dei Witcher. Usato nell'alchimia. Gabbiano bianco. Non mi interessa. La bomba invece sì. Il decotto, non mi fido di farlo subito. Rondine migliorata, questa invece sì che mi interessa. Fatto con la rondine normale, suppongo, sì. Sì, intanto usufruisco di qualche componente alchemico che ho. Unguento anti-ancestrali. Si può fare. Anti-orchi, anti-spettri. Spettri si intende right, no? Ancora un po', dai. Ah, migliorata, si può anche fare questa. Allora andiamo con questa. Basta così. Mi ritengo soddisfatto. Or dunque. Mancano solo 70 passi. 50 passi. 40 passi. 30 passi. Ha rimesso tutto a nuovo qua. Fate in fretta. Io ci metterei delle ore per farlo.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Un gufo.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. But his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. But Dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Trobarits, apparently, named Callonetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
yourself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Renard le Volpi. Renard la Volpe era un personaggio delle fiabe di Jacques de La Fontaine, possibile?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Molto interessante, andiamo avanti.
It's a material world. Let's play
A material world, living in a material world. Tanta gente che sta male, la peste. Chissà la pesta che ho accidentalmente liberato, che fine ha fatto. Ce l'ho ancora sul gozzo quella cosa lì. Non bisogna fidarsi mai di nessuno. Non ti sei fatto male, molto strano. Tutto bene, signora? Ah, è un'ubriaca. Lasciamo stare. Chiuso. Tem pescatore. Ah, è questa la locanda dei poeti. Andando fuori mi sa che si arriva direttamente in piazza. No, mi ricordo che ho già preso un bel po' di roba da te.
Did you see those?
Domando scusa, vorrei passare.
Greetings.
Make him shit, you stupid tramp.
Molto strano. Ah no, dopo il tramonto. Quindi allora non mi resta che aspettare. E rieccoci in piazza. Posso convertire delle monete oppure non ne ho trovate, non me lo ricordo più. Ehi, Vin Vivaldi. So che sei un bravo giocatore di Gwent, ma io non giocherò con te.
Got some coin.
Vediamo un po'. 66, meglio di un calcio in bocca. Un'occhiata volante se la gente di qua ha altre ricette, formule o che altro.
What have you got there?
Mostrami quello che hai, mercante. No, niente, non ha aggiornato
So long.
il suo lotto. Cittadino ricco. No, alcuni mercanti non ci sono però. Qua invece sono qua davanti, avanti, vendimi qualcosa. Al diavolo. Qualcosa da leggere che mi interessi? Solo libri. Navi enormi, viaggia alla fine del mondo. Basilischi e coccatrici. Lo prendo giusto per sapere se c'è qualcosa che non sapevo già prima. Perle del Nord, cosa sarà Temeria? Diario di un mangiatore di fuoco, il mondo sommerso. Una serata con un vampiro. Addio, incompetent. Vediamo se mi dice qualcosa oppure tutte informazioni che conosco già. Dov'è che è? No, non è qua. Dove fischio l'ho messo sto libro? Pure. Che mia creazione. Questo. Oh, finalmente. Nozioni extra. Ne venderò qualcosa e e farò smontare qualche oggetto e poi penserò al resto. Ok, ho un po' svuotato l'inventario e smontato degli attrezzi. Adesso dunque aspettiamo il tramonto. O magari posso andare subito da Rosa. Fammi vedere un po', va. Manti perdute. Ah, comincia ad essere già un po' più forte. Potrei raggiungere Skellig o Skellig. Lezione di scherma. Fattibilissimo, volontariamente fattibilissimo. Dovrò fare un bel po' di missioni dopo. Ma prima... Sì, aspettiamo, dai. Il tramonto sarà finito a quest'ora, spero, no? Sono le 22. Ci sei, Zoldan?
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Brava! Bis! Bis! Woohoo!
I know him!
Oh no.
Was he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Callonetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this?
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Alla faccia del poeta.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. I got to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver of Avesse, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Va bene, ci vediamo dopo. Bestiario. Frena il cavallo. Sa che l'ho già letto. Robette. Giù. Hanno messo qualcos'altro nella bacheca. Spero non altre sfide di Gwent. Come si scende da qua? Ah, è qui la scala. Comunque ho notato che questa canzone ha colpito parecchio Geralt. Sono molto combattuto adesso. Tris o Yennefer? Io direi Tris, così su due piedi, però boh, sono stato parecchio colpito. Che fine ha fatto quella cameriera, cioè quell'oste ingrata? Quella che ho cercato di aiutare, ma che razza di ingrata. Ha ucciso degli uomini, stronza. Volevo solo aiutare te e il tuo villaggio e questo ringraziamento. Brutta schifosa. Oh no. Jokir, famiglia sai, porca la cagna, è venuto un residente. Ah. Ha cercato di fare il furbo. La casa infestata, più tardi ci penserò. Intanto i bagni pubblici. Vediamo di occuparci di questo figlio di puttana. È buffo però dire figlio di puttana così. Io cerco sempre di non essere eccessivamente volgare, però qua mi invitano a nozze. Quel figlio di puttana di un figlio di puttana Junior. Ah, sono bagni pubblici. Pensavo fosse non so, una chiesa o qualcosa del genere.